Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nana D, and thank you for sticking around. I'm entirely grateful. And I'm here for entertainment, I'm here for music, I'm here for talks, real talks, I'm here to share ideas, I'm here just to express myself on the trending things that surround us. And so today, I want to talk about faith. I want to talk about faith. And the reason as to why I'm talking about faith is there has been a lot of things going on in conjunction with faith. And when I say about faith is Christianity, religion. Karl Marx said, I don't know whether it is Karl Marx or it is I think it was Karl Marx. He said religion is the opium of the society. Opium ni kama bangi. And you can become addicted so much to religion that you don't have control anymore. And that is what happened in Shakahola. Now, there are people who are blaming the victims, saying let them die because it was their choice. Guys, let me tell you something. When you are at your lowest, you can be easily manipulated. You are not better than that person who died in Shakahola. You are not better than that person who was sold to fast to death and they believed. The reason as why I'm saying this, when you read about these cults, about these religion people, especially there is one fascinating case of Jim Jones that I have really read about him, and I have listened to his documentary. I have listened to his videos, his audios. That guy was just nuts. And if I were in that era, because it is like 40 years ago, that guy was famous like 40 years ago. If I was in that era, I'm 100% sure I would be a victim. What people don't understand, it is not about you. It is about what is inside you. You can be learned, very learned. You can have a very good job. You have heard about that lady from Dubai. That lady was learned. She had a good job, but deep inside she was not okay. And so what these people do, they that emptiness, that conscious, that dead conscious, they feed on that. They hold you captive using that. Because kama hujiamini, kama if you don't have a stand, a strong faith in something, you'll be easily manipulated. And even before you know it, you'll be a captive. And it will be very difficult for you to let it go. But even let me tell you something about faith, guys. You know, I have been a victim, but I thank God I didn't get so deep, because it got to a point that I felt, no, this thing is just not, and I could just withdraw myself. But let me tell you something. These things are real. And these cult members begin as religious leaders. And they do, even Jim Jones. If you can read the story of Jim Jones, it was like more than 40 years ago. That guy made his followers drink cyanide, which was a poison, and they all lay dead, flat like flies. And when the government came there, and when the people who were sent to that area to come and see what's happening, from up there they would think that they are flies, they are papers, and they were actually people. Yaani walikuwa wanaona wakiwa juu pale, walikuwa wanaona ni kama makaratasi. And when they got closer, they started discovering it was people. People wanakaa makaratasi. He killed more than 900 people at a go. Let me tell you guys something. Let me now tell you the story of Jim Jones. Jim Jones started as a religious leader. His history is about ish because he was not accepted in his community. He felt like an outcast. So when he grew, he started preaching. Let me connect my phone first. My phone is dying. Okay, let me just continue. He started preaching unity. He started preaching equality. He started preaching about creating a community that is togetherness. Whether you are black, whether you are white, it was not about races. In his church, people were mixed. He adopted even kids that were mixed races. So it was a show of, he was like a philanthropist. He could build schools, build hospitals. He could take the poor and give them places, homes to live for free. They would just work for him, but they would clothing free, education free, food free, until it got to a point. He did the same thing Mackenzie did. He closed the church. When he started now realizing, then he started performing fake miracles. He could tell his people, his leaders, his secretary to dress in a certain way and pretend to be in a wheelchair, pretend to be paralyzed. He would start now attracting a bigger crowd through those fake miracles, and people followed him and they believed him. Now the story comes when it comes to survivors, and that was the thing that I really wanted to know. How can somebody be to an extent of let me try to hey, let me try to connect this phone inakufa. Sijui kama hii itafika hapa. I have to cut the video first. I'll be back.